Welcome to day 2 of the 10-day doula challenge, navigating hospital waters. The theme is in becoming an effective advocate as well as understanding hospital culture. This, of course, will take time, especially if you're really new. Getting to know your locations, getting to know the hospital policies, the check-in policies, where you check in, not only keeps you safe. One of our big hospitals down here that I used to do a lot of births at the older UCSD campus is a very, very dark, what I call the pit. If you're leaving in the dark, I would go through the ER and I would get their security to drive me all the way down there till my car engine started and I was getting on my way to get home at weird hours. Keep yourself safe, of course. So I invite everybody to look into your local neighborhood, wherever your hospitals of the top labor and delivery hospitals in your location, and take a drive. Grab a coffee on a Saturday morning and go check things out and see what their policies are, know how to get there. You know, San Diego, as another example, we get really, really bad traffic at certain times of days during the middle of the week, sometimes on the weekend too, depending on what hospital you're going to. But go check things out so you know how to safely get in and out and their check-in. That makes you that starts out with the advocacy component of this. For every birth you go to, you're going to get better and better with the hospital culture, the medical mindset, and things like that. But at least get to know your hospitals. Another, for example, a policy, one of our hospitals down here too, you used to be able to go in with your laboring mom when you got to the hospital, like maybe you were laboring at home during real early labor. So then you could get to the hospital all together as your birth team and go into triage and stay with the mom. And that particular hospital here did away with that policy. Doulas can no longer go in until they're admitted and they have their labor and delivery room. So that would be an example of just getting to know that. And if you were on a hospital tour, what kind of questions come to mind? Ask the nurses. So that is navigating hospital waters and becoming a better advocate. Each birth that you attend and knowing hospital policies will help you in being able to have those conversations when someone chooses to move forward with your services as their doula. You get to tell them, like what I just shared with you. Hey, just so you guys know, if you things kind of move fast and we're all in touch and I'm gonna meet you at the hospital, at such and such hospital, just so you know, you guys have to go in and they confirm that your water is broken. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But the point is, in that hospital's admitting process, they are not gonna let you in as a doula. So the mom's not surprised, or the laboring couple, that's where you're advocating for them, just so you know that your hospital, when it's time to go, I'll be in the lobby, I'll be ready to go as soon as you get admitted and you're ready to have me join you in your room, because they won't let me in triage with you. So that would be an example. And another one is getting to know like the hospital's policies with what's their routine processes with the newborn advocacy, with eye drops for bacteria, erythromycin drops typically. Vitamin K is for clotting. Babies don't clot up to the first week of life after their birth. That's usually given as an injection in the thigh. The other one is that they'll offer in postpartum is hepatitis B. So getting to know why those are offered and given makes you a stronger advocate, because families will look up to you. They'll go, should we do that? And I always err on the side of caution with that, because doulas aren't supposed to be giving medical advice, obviously. However, you can for your own knowledge, understand why doctors will do that. So when a pediatrician comes in, ask the questions. They like teaching. So it makes you a stronger person in the advocacy area of your families that you support. So get to know your hospitals this week and find some policies. Come share it, come post what you find, and looking forward to seeing your answers. Have a great day.